You guys ever seen the hibachi chefs doing their work where they throw the stuff into their hat? That one hit the floor. Nice. Opa! Was that cool? Am I cool yet? Welcome back. It's time for another Cooking with James video. Today we're going to be cooking something pretty special to my heart. Something that I've enjoyed a lot of in my childhood especially. Hot dog water. But not just any hot dog water. We're going to do hot dog water sicles. So I hope you guys are as excited for this as I am. Because it's been a really long time since I've had this. I haven't had these since, you know, I was maybe 3 or 4 years old. But they're a delicious summertime treat, wintertime treat, springtime treat, fall time treat. So the first thing you're going to want to do is fill a pot with heavily filtered water. You're gonna wanna stir that water nice and stirred. And that's how you open a hot dog package. So, hot dog water. It's one of my favorite dishes of all time. And to combine it with my favorite frozen dessert of all time, popsicles, is just mind-blowing. I cannot describe how much I absolutely love hot dog water. First thing you're gonna need to do is I've went ahead and started pre-boiling some water, and I've gotten my hot dogs ready. So you're gonna take your hot dogs, we're gonna open them up, and you want to save as much hot dog juice as you possibly can. I know you might be a little tempted to take a little drink of it, just a... Oh. But you need to be sure to save as many weenies as you can. It's very important that you don't eat all the weenies. You need to save as much juice from the hot dogs as you can. The more, the better. So you'll start by just taking your boiling water and letting your weenies flop in there. Get as much juice out of the packaging as you can. You're going to want to put all your weenies into the boiling water. And you're going to want to get as much juice as you can. You know, wring out that. And you're going to want to just add as many hot dogs as you can. Wring out the packaging for as much juice as you possibly can. You might have dropped a few, that's okay. Just give them and toss them in the water. You thought you were so sneaky and you could get away from me, huh, punk? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's okay if you drop the hot dogs on the floor, because we're going to be taking them and boiling them. We're gonna wait roughly 20 minutes until we come back to these hot dogs. Now you're gonna wanna take your spoon and give the dogs a nice little stir. Now, a word from our sponsors. You know, years of martial arts training has made me a deadly user of hot dogs. Say I'm just walking down the street and some guy comes up behind me, he's like all ready to attack me. I just pull out my hot dogs, swing! Boom! He didn't even see it coming. Oh my. The floor is so slippery with hot dog grease right now. If you're ever unsure about when your hot dog water is done or not, you can start by taking a weenie out. And now this has been scientifically proven to work. You take your weenie And if it sticks to the door, then it's done. As you can see, our weenie wasn't quite done, so we're gonna go ahead and put it back in the pot to boil some more. I don't always recommend this, but if you like your popsicles a little chunkier, you're gonna wanna go ahead and take a weenie and chop it up. After your weenie's chopped up, you're gonna go ahead and take it and put it in the boiling pot. And you're gonna let your hot dogs cook. While we're waiting for our weenies to boil, let's go ahead and get our popsicle part ready. I don't have any containers to make popsicles with. I do have bananas. Now you want to take the best looking bananas of the bunch, and you're gonna break them apart one by one. Now I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I don't tell this to many people, but I'll show you how to identify the perfect banana. You're gonna wanna go ahead and crack it open. And if it's pink like this on the inside, you know it's the perfect banana, ready for picking. That's a spicy banana. So take your banana, place it on the cutting board. You want to measure halfway down and just give it a nice chop. Alternatively, you can just cut the bottom off. And I'll show you the advantages of having each banana a different way. The easiest way to get the goop out of the center is to just grab the butt of the banana and squeeze it out. Sometimes it's a little firm, so you have to be nice and firm with the banana. You have to let the banana know who's boss. Now don't worry, I'm not a wasteful guy, so I'm going to save these bananas for later. And I'll show you guys how to make banana bread in the next video. Now this longer banana that you just cut the end off can be a little tricky to get out. So you're just going to take your finger and press down in there, and you want to be really careful not to split the peel, otherwise this will not work. And then you just give it a little press, a little shake, and don't worry, we'll save it for later as well. Now if you're like me and like fruitier popsicles, you're going to want to go ahead and add a banana to the mix. Now that we've got our bananas set to the side, we're going to see how our weenies are doing. We'll take one out, give it a nice shake, you know, it didn't quite stick to the door, but I think we're ready. Now you have to let the weenies cool before you can do anything with the water. If the water is still boiling, you're gonna cook your banana peel, and you do not want to cook your banana peel. For this next step, you will need access to a reliable measuring cup. So, since I'm trying to film this for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and set the banana in my drying rack. Take your measuring cup, get it in there, and then you're going to just fill the banana to the top. Once the banana is full, you're going to transfer it to the freezer. Place that right there, and we'll come back for it. Now, if you have any extra weenies that just didn't quite get used, you can take the banana pocket. You can go ahead and put it in there. If it doesn't quite fit, it's okay to remove parts of banana. But you can just save it for later. Make sure you have pants with a zipper so that nobody can steal your banana. And you know, now that this banana really doesn't have a spot to be used later, we can go ahead and add it to the weenie stew, and we'll use it as hot dog water. While we're still waiting for our popsicle to fully freeze, we can come over here and strain our hot dogs for future use. How many hot dogs can I fit in my hat? Was that a lot? How many hot dogs do you think I fit in my hat today? Say in the comments how many hot dogs you think I fit. Let's see how many hot dogs I just fit in my hat. 1, 2, 3, 8, 14, 15. Guess 15 hot dogs? You did! Let me know down in the comments, and I'll reply to your comment with something sweet. Now that our hot dog sickle is mostly frozen, we're gonna go ahead and open it up. And there you have it. The perfect hot dog sickle. Mmm, delicious. Alright guys, if you liked the hot dog sickle video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And remember to tune in next week for that sweet banana bread recipe. Be sure to check out the banana bread video. I'll try to upload it sometime next week, but you'll get to see that in action.